If you're on a plane taxiing out of the Gerald R. Ford International Airport, you may not realize the runway beneath you is part of a cutting-edge experiment. As 13 on Your Side's Tanner Holbrook reports, a local company is putting a new drone system to the test that could make air travel safer around the world.
So we have 3D capture, surface capture, indoor, and map.
At the West Michigan Aviation Academy at the Ford Airport, learning is always cleared for takeoff.
This little camera will flip up and it'll scan the entirety of the underside of that bridge.
For these students, today's lessons is drones.
All this is right out of the box.
Or at least this one.
You know, obviously, the Runway Ranger.
It's new technology. Dakota Greenman, CEO of Grand Rapids-based Westwood AI, is testing at the airport right now.
Yeah, so today was a very, very exciting moment.
Exciting when this drone soars over the runway. The drone scans the runway, gathering information, and then an engine called Runway Ranger takes over, automatically generating useful reports for airports to save time, money, and ultimately keep travelers safe.
You're looking at compliances for lines in the runway, paint markings, integrity of the actual concrete of the runway, the technology leading up to this point. That took somebody walking up and down the runway, if not getting in a car, driving up and down it. Not only does that take forever, but it's not very reliable, it's not consistent. What this does, again, essentially, puts human in more operations and control, because now they have a consistent data set that they're looking and have a lot more information.
The test is part of the Ford Airport's flight program. The program allows companies to test the next generation of aviation technology at the airport. Carlos Ruiz at the airport says the program provides companies with real-world scenarios and creates a breeding ground for innovation in West Michigan.
It's all to benefit not just our airport, but as well as the aviation industry and the airport industry as a whole. Our peers rely on us to kind of provide some feedback as well on how this technology worked.
Watching it all unfold is the next generation of aviation professionals.
Just mind-blowing.
Aviation Academy senior Abram Barker and classmates watching and learning.
Seeing like real-world experience and applications of these drones is a huge opportunity to learn. Being able to see this like in person has been absolutely amazing.
The little spark of innovation or interest, right, is especially say younger generations. That's everything, right? I mean, that's the key to all of it.
In Cascade Township, I'm Tanner Holbrook, 13 on Your Side.
And you can learn more about the Ford Airport's flight program and other systems being tested on our website, 13onyourside.com.